Good morning, college staff and fellow students. My name is CJ Armitage and I'm applying for a position on the student leadership team for the 2022-23 school year. Good leaders are able to bring people together, influence their thoughts and decisions to create a group united by common goals and values. Patrician Brothers Blacktown already has a lot of great values ingrained in the college spirit, surrounded by the mission and legacy of St. Patrick and the Patrician Brothers. Combining this with the culture of the school, we are able to see what we know as our Paddy spirit. As a student leader, I would strive to build on this throughout the school, promoting participation and engagement for the students, with the common goal for the school to have good students and shape them into good men. By building on the Paddy spirit in alignment with the patrician charism, this is an achievable goal and one that everyone can strive for. My goal is to provide support, motivation and platforms for the students of the school to achieve this and become good men. Thank you for your time and careful consideration in the voting process. Have a great day and God bless.
Hello, my name is Vincent Baduria, but you could call me Vince. Some may know me as a peer support leader, an extraordinary Eucharistic minister in training, and a member of the Australian Space Design competition team, just to name a few. If you don't already know, I'm an introvert, a shy and reticent person who isn't known for putting their hand up in class. However, I like to break that image, go outside my comfort zone, and develop into a confident and mature Paddy's boy. I know there are numerous introverts like me, not only in year 11, but also from the junior grades. Acting as a role model is a daunting task for us. However, I'm up to the challenge. I would like to act as a role model in order to encourage people who have hidden talents to step up and represent this amazing college to its fullest potential. Our school has a rich background that no other school compares to, and I wish to deepen not only mine, but everyone's understanding of our patrician spirituality in order to embrace what it truly means to don the school crest. If I do become a student leader, I plan to demonstrate service towards the college community in every way possible, so that I have countless opportunities to show my fellow introverts that breaking out of their shells and getting involved is the best thing that they could ever do during their time at school. If I don't get the role, I still plan to serve the community, because everyone is a leader. A badge doesn't tell you otherwise. Just as the great Saul Goodman said, if you're committed enough, you can make any story work. Thank you for giving up your time to listen to me, and God bless.
Good morning, staff and students. My name is Oliver Buchanan. I'm here today to tell you why I would like to be a part of the student leadership team of 2023. I've been a proud Paddy's boy since year 7, growing and learning in a place that has encouraged me to be the best student, but most importantly, the best person that I can be. The great thing about our school is that we celebrate the unique and diverse talents that we all bring to the college. I believe that a good leader is someone who is approachable, a good listener, and someone who helps others to achieve their best. I know from first-hand experience how important it is to have someone encouraging you and helping you to achieve the things you never thought you could. As a part of the leadership team, I will put forward initiatives that will help celebrate our talents, from diverse student sporting events and actively promoting student involvement in extracurricular activities. Another quality a good leader has is by leading by example. As a leader, I will guide others with my actions rather than my words, as actions always speak louder than words. Whether I'm given the privilege of being on the leadership team or not, I will continue to be of service to my college community in whatever way I can and encourage others to do the same. I truly believe that I will make a great patrician leader in the pillar of patrician portfolio of diversity and inclusiveness, well-being and hospitality. Thank you for your consideration.
Good morning, staff and fellow Year 11 students. My name is Manuel Borg and I am running for the student leadership team of 2023. The sense of community and school spirit that belies every aspect of student life is one far superior to any other school environment that I've been a part of, and it continues to amaze me. It is this spirit that fosters the excellent academic, sporting and extracurricular tradition that the college demonstrates. Becoming a part of the student leadership team for 2023 would be the ultimate way for me to express my gratitude for all that the college has offered me in the way of academia, sporting endeavours and my spiritual and social connections. To continue to nurture and develop the brotherly love found here at Paddy's across all year groups, and to continue to uphold the academic and sporting excellence at the college is something that I aspire to do, and as a year group going into year 12 we should all aspire to do. So the question is, what action can we carry out to support this goal? In the interest of acknowledging our individual uniqueness and at the same time our collective unity, multicultural days can be introduced to celebrate the diversity and culture found here at the college. To continue to bolster teamwork, collaboration and community through sport, many things can be done. Some of these being reopening the sports canteen, reintroducing the Super League, and even introducing lunchtime tournaments that reflect the great sporting competitions taking place nationwide and worldwide, for example, the World Cup this November. To encourage greater interaction between senior and junior students, senior student mentoring or tutoring sessions for juniors could be arranged, with these hours being able to count towards school service or extracurricular hours when applying to universities. Greater emphasis on the Breakfast Club, Vinnie's Van, Reflection Days and incorporating other similar initiatives to strengthen the overall consciousness and practice of social justice, school service and Celtic spirituality in which the college has its origins would also be a great idea. These are just some of the things that can be done to continue to shape our school environment for the better. The possibilities are truly endless. The best way to lead is to serve. This is the philosophy that the Patrician Brothers followed when founding this school, and it has been ingrained in the culture of the school for the past 70 years. As a Year 12 group, we will all be leaders, regardless of who receives the 11 positions of official leadership. So the question that I ask all of us as emerging Year 12 students and leaders is this: what can we do together for the betterment of the Paddy's community? And how can we let Christ reign in each and every one of us and of all the students at Patrician Brothers? I know this will be my main focus over the next 12 months, whether I attain an official position or not. Thank you.
What is a Paddy's boy? Is a Paddy's boy academic, athletic, hardworking, courageous? Perhaps he's any or all of them, but what is a Paddy's boy to you? My name is Frederick Brillo, and I speak to all of you not as a nominee for the leadership position, but as a fellow student, one who shares the same experiences as many of you, learning in the peeling walls of our old classrooms, facing individual struggles in and out of school, and being presented the same food challenges in the burgers at our school canteen. These challenges have been acknowledged, and as a representative of the student body, I aim to not only resolve, but introduce new initiatives for the benefit of our school. I realize that student talent has been underrepresented, and in light of that, more displays will be shown on a regular basis. Social and ecological initiatives will be instilled, with a particular focus on the mental health of ourselves and our peers, ensuring that we address the weaknesses we often shy away from. Coming from a Filipino background, the importance of community is something that has stuck with me since I was a young child. And the strong sense of patrician family is a virtue that has resonated with me since joining the school in Year 7. This spirit, however, has been lost, and as a leader, I aim to reignite the passion I once looked up to as I saw awards being handed to those both on field and on stage. When I envision our school, I picture a community where challenges aren't faced independently, but with the combined effort of teachers, seniors, and juniors alike. I now have to ask you once more, in light of our past errors, difficulties, and successes, what is a Paddy's boy to you?
Hello, my fellow peers and teachers. My name is Noah Ebb, and I'm running to be a part of the leadership team. If I was to sum up how I would be a leader, with one word, it would be guidance. The reason why I want to become a college leader is that I want to guide our school in restoring the prior school spirit. This school spirit, which has since been drastically impacted by the lockdowns, is the cornerstone of our community. This spirit, which has been able to survive for the last 70 years, is what makes us different from all the other schools. This spirit transforms us from a group of individuals into a collective group with one goal: to have Christ reign in the hearts of all. I perceive becoming a college leader as a way to provide guidance to others, so we, together, can build a strong community filled by desire, passion, and love for God. To serve the students and teachers of Patrician Brothers College, Blacktown, and support each and every individual so they may grow up in Christ, just as I will do alongside my community. Some ideas that I want to implement with being a leader include extra community days, multicultural days to celebrate our diverse community, bringing back the sports canteen, and having a focus on the importance of mental health throughout the school. Thank you.
Good morning, staff and students. My name is TJ Fatalava, and today I'll be talking to you about why I would like to be a college leader. I would like to become a college leader so that I can be a role model to younger year groups by showing values that the school has taught me. I'd also like to be an advocate for the Islander students and all others to look up to me, as our school is very diverse and multicultural. Our vision of what I would like to do for the school is to have more community events where our school can come together, more interesting fundraisers, and to bring back many things that we haven't seen since Year 7 that grew our school spirit. While being college captain or vice captain, I'll be able to develop these ideas to bring the Paddy's culture back.
John 13, verse 13 to 17. For I have given you an example. I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. It is said and shown by Jesus, the concept of leading is not just to guide, but to install example and learn from the example of others. As a leader, reflecting back to Jesus' dynamic relations with his disciples, it's a process of service, learning, and setting the example you want to see. Good morning, Mr. Schmidt, staff, and students. My name is Wilhelm Faimu, and it would be a great privilege and honor to represent you as the college captain of Patrician Brothers Blacktown in 2023. It would be an honorable opportunity to work alongside our leaders as well as serve, and with the responsibilities bestowed upon me, I will make it my goal to restore and strive towards our school values. These values are noted and shared as what makes our school so special today. To recognize the very roots that shaped our school as what it is today, to build onto a foundation and enhance the growth of what the brothers have started 70 years ago. My mixed passion for the school have driven me to this position to lead our students from my previous experience as a Paddy's boy, delivering guidance to better all aspects of learning, to resemble respect towards all, and encourage the growth of our school community. My leadership vision is to develop the growth of our multicultural school as a whole while reflecting the values of Christ such as faith, belief, and service, ensuring that all students be turned into mature young men and figures of society. A safe multicultural environment where individuals can interact, be inclusive, and learn is one I strive to build. It would be my honor to give back to our school community and represent you as a college leader. Thank you for listening, and God bless.
Good morning. My name is Shaden Fernandez, and I'm here to run for one of the leadership positions. I believe leadership isn't a role of authority above any other student, but is someone who can inspire and motivate others to push themselves to their full potential and grow as a team. If I was given the honor of being part of this leadership team, I want to use this opportunity to be a voice for all students by creating a better environment for students of Patrician Brothers, for us to learn and to grow in our spirituality and faith. My goal would be to motivate others to achieve their very best in all areas of our schooling, whether it's sports, academic studies, extracurricular activities, or to grow in their faith with God. I want to be a role model for other students to take on their challenges by doing their very best. I would like the students to grow in their understanding of their faith and their spirituality by creating an environment to do so. I want students to be able to voice their concerns and troubles so we can build an environment to keep all students safe and happy, so that we can all focus on our learning experience and achieve our goals. I may not be the best role model or the best at what I do, but I can just say that I will do my best to help students learn and to grow together to achieve our goals. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ethan Filippo and I'm running for leadership under the Celtic Spirituality Pillar and the Histon House Leader. I believe I have the qualities of a leader through actions and through thoughts. My greatest leadership quality is helping in servant leadership initiatives such as SRE, peer support, and running small groups during reflection days. By running these leadership groups, I have learned to not only to teach and inspire younger year groups, but to teach the Word of God through my actions and thoughts. Running these groups has given me a taste of responsibility and being able to help the younger generations become future leaders and to inspire them to become leaders themselves. Another way I can provide new ideas is by giving students a say in creating new initiatives and events such as sports or hobbies during lunch. That's all I got.
School can be challenging, although isn't it what we are here for? To overcome challenges and develop into young men. I'm Ali from 11G4, an ordinary guy with great ambitions. I love to take part in leadership because throughout my schooling career, I've always been acquainted with the honours of being a leader, whether it's class captain, peer support, or just helping around the school. I would love to be a 2023 college captain, as I've always enjoyed taking on leadership roles. I feel a sense of connectivity when helping fellow students achieve their goals. And I know from experience that school will throw many obstacles your way, such as assignments, homework, 6 AM campus notifications, and exams. I know that no one really wants to come to school, but part of developing into a young man is showing discipline, making the effort to wake up every morning, coming to school, and giving it your best. After all, these are the moments we should cherish the most, because these are the days we will reflect on when we become adults. As part of being a leader, I would love to work with the school to make a better canteen menu, and also work with my fellow peers into making the school feel like a second home. Throughout the past few years, I've noticed that our school spirit has been lacking, and together, I believe we need to bring back the Paddy's tradition, so that new students, especially Year 7s, can sense the brotherhood bond that our school has to offer. Finally, I would like to work with the school to provide better facilities, so that the newer generation can have a better learning environment. Thank you.
Good morning, respected staff, teachers, and fellow students. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Manoa. I would like to be a part of the student leadership team in 2023 to be able to continue my dedication and commitment to helping others. The reason I stand here is not because of some badge, but because of my passion and strong sense of desire to serve and guide others. I want to be able to lead and guide those around me to be able to live a Christ-centered life filled with courage, confidence, and compassion. As a leader, I will put the happiness of students before me, since being a leader doesn't mean more privileges, it means more responsibility. It means I can't make any false promises such as shouting everyone here free pizza for voting for me. But what I can do instead is listen, offer a helping hand, and put your happiness and enjoyment before me, striving to bring and be the best that I can be for all of you, to be devoted to fulfilling my responsibilities of being the best that I can be and bringing the best out of everyone. If you vote for me, I can assure you I will advocate for new or more events and carnivals, since it is through these that diversity creates a unified oneness bound by brothership and patrician charisma. If elected, I will offer all my support and strive to bring change and work hard to fight for things important to you, no matter how big or small they seem. As leader, I will work hard to achieve a sense of utopia within the student body, to allow no one to be left out and lacking in school spirit and charisma. In the end, I would serve through encouragement, hard work, and wholeheartedly bring social justice and well-being for all, because I believe that leadership is not about titles or positions. It is about relationships, bonds, and the unity created by experience and memories. Thank you.
Dear Mr. Schmidt, teachers and students, good morning all. My name is Evander Kelly, and I love the opportunity to be on our school's leadership team for 2023. As I'm sure you're all well aware, the spirit, passion, and even inclusion of this school has been a little bit down these past few years. How will it be fixed? I won't put all my cards down now, but how good would it be to bring back the Paddy Super League Grand Final? Days like this really showcase what it's like to be a Paddy's boy. Pride, passion, and an inclusive community day. If you can't already tell, I love community events and the togetherness of the school. How good would it be to see MacKillop Magpies create a powerhouse team, with the juniors inspiring to lead this great house as I once did in Year 7, through to this day. For a supportive, inclusive and inseparable environment, this dream could become a reality. This is why I like to be a part of this leadership team. To serve the community, strengthen the community, and conduct leadership qualities to inspire the community. Thank you.
Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing others. Good morning, staff and students. For those of you who do not know me, I'm Arnab, and I've been attending the school for over 4.5 years. During this time, I have noticed that the school spirit and brotherhood has drastically changed since Year 7. And I'm not talking about the buildings or going online. I'm talking about the school environment. With the addition of new generations and new trends, our once lively and cooperative school environment kind of petted out. For this exact reason, I'm trialing for a spot in the school leadership team. I not only want to just replicate the environment we experienced in Year 7, but I want to better it. I want to make sure that the future students of the school don't need to worry about feeling alone, excluded, and estranged. I want to build an environment that caters for everyone. I want to build an environment that doesn't judge you based on your skin color, race, or background, but based on what fruits your efforts will bear. Remember, leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing others. Thank you.
Four and a half years ago, I was wondering why high school was suddenly the most challenging thing in my life, and I couldn't wait to go home. And here I am now, 4.5 years later, and standing firm in front of my classmates and teachers. My name is Melvin Munzis, and this is why I will be a great candidate for the 2022 and 2023 Student Leadership. Why is Melvin going for leadership, is what some people are thinking. But the truth is that leadership doesn't only involve popularity, but it is about working and providing every opportunity and need for both students and teachers. It's not about what you can do, but what you have done for the community. Courage, resilience, humility, and a straightforward mindset are just some of the qualities of being a leader. But in order to become one, you must be readily available to serve, act, and listen to the community to make it more positive and better. With me as a member of the next student leadership team, I will be prepared to build a strong path for the leaders of tomorrow. I will ensure that a better school spirit will be created and ignited through my active participation in future meetings with the next student leadership team, and in future conferences with the college principal, assistant principal, with student formation leaders, or even through setting a positive example for students. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "A genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus." Truly what leadership is. Forming and setting a positive example for a positive impact on the students of now and the students of tomorrow. Thank you.
Hello my peers. As you know, I am Philip Mutia, and I'm going to talk to you about why I should be a part of your 2022 and 2023 leadership team. I believe that a role of a student leader is to support the community and make leaders out of all of us, and help build Petition Brothers up. I want to also involve and include everyone to make our school better, with new ideas that you may have. Even if you don't think the ideas are great, you should still be heard and listened to as well. We all could have a big impact on the way our school is run, and not just for daily school life, but how special days are run, like St. Patrick's Day, Reflection Days, and even our big days, like the Athletics and Swimming Carnival. I believe if we all work together, we can have the best last year at school and leave as one of the best senior years our school has ever had. But that can't be done without hearing all of your ideas and thoughts for a better Petition Brother. As leaders of the school, we lead a path for the juniors as they look up to the white shirts in the school, which is why being a part of the student leadership team, so we can set a good path and a better petition future for all juniors in our school, and for new Paddy's boys coming to the school. I want the whole student body to help create new Paddies where we can vote to change anything we find at school that we could change for the better and make better for younger years and those who have not yet come to school. Thank you, and I hope you consider me for your 2022-2023 student leadership team.
Leadership is not an easy task. It's about making the best decisions from fair observations and feedback received from students and teachers, with the aim to benefit the entire school community. My name is Anine Papadokokolakis. Unfortunately, most of you still can't spell my last name, but I still have hope that this year might be the year. I'd like to be a part of the 2022-23 college leadership team to help make a difference in our school for us all and to proudly represent our school in the larger community. I know we have all been waiting to graduate for too long now, but why can't we make the last year of our schooling perfect by creating a cohort that is supportive, professional and fun? Every single one of you watching this video right now has something, at least one idea about how they can change the school to be an even better place. Even though I suspect some of your ideas may not be the best, like not having to do our exams, I also know that some of your ideas can really benefit the school. I would like to be a part of the leadership team to act as a voice for you, my fellow peers, and also give the students at the school a voice, to bring your ideas to the table as a discussion and change if needed. No, I'll not be able to change the stress or worry that comes with the HSC next year, but I hope by joining the leadership team, I hope myself and my fellow leaders will be able to create a closer relationship within our year to help us collectively push through our exams and achieve the best results we can together. We are in the position to lead by example, to guide our younger years to be successful and create a positive can-do attitude. I'd like to be a part of the leadership team to enable this and to proudly represent our college in all forums, to help the younger years see how collaborative our year group is in order to help them develop their positive attitude towards their peers and studies to benefit them in the long run. Thank you for hearing me out today, as I hope you think about me joining the 2022-23 leadership team to make the school a better place that yours and my help.
A token of the patrician charism and an encapsulation of the spirit of Bishop Daniel Delaney. Good morning, peers of Year 11 and teachers. My name is Isaac Polino and I wish to be considered and nominated for College Captain of 2023. Ultimately, I wish to be College Captain to be a token of the patrician charism and an encapsulation of the patrician spirit abundant within our school community, and further encourage and inspire individuals to be the best version of themselves, striving for others to illustrate true pride in oneself. Though, a truly virtuous leader envisions a community united as one, and furthermore utilises said community for the benefit of others within it. As College Captain, I would utilise the already abundant patrician spirit present within our united cohort. The bond and connection us peers have with one another within this grade particularly is unique, and I believe as College Captain, not only I, but us as a cohort would be able to model the patrician charisma, nature, and communal aspect for the younger grades, ultimately encouraging good deeds and actions through the modelling as depicted through our services as leaders of the school. Unity is presented through diversity, and such diversity should be commemorated and celebrated. As College Captain, I would place an emphasis on the multiculturalism of the school through the reinstatement and continuation of celebration through Multicultural Day, in which wide cultures and communities can illustrate the many unique and engaging aspects of our cultures. Further, I believe that we as leaders within such a strong cohort should strive for further recognition and development of mental health programs, acknowledging both the societal stigma related to the topic and ultimately the topic itself holistically, one plagued with the concept of toxic masculinity. Further, I wish to ignite the patrician charismatic spark within the younger grades, particularly through continuous communal events, independently as grades and as a school community. Continuing, I wish to further celebrate student talent through various on-site school events. I, as a leader, envision a school abundant with respect for one another and pride in identity, in who we are, not only as individuals, but as a patrician community, as inspired by Daniel Delaney. And ultimately, I believe that such pride is essential to the hearts of us all.
Hello staff and students. My name is Ethan Reyes, and I would like you to vote for me as one of your student leaders. As a student leader, I will play important roles for this school to have knowledge, social skills, and personal development to strengthen a student's communicative skills, especially in areas that they have less confident to volunteer in. I will also be organizing and presenting important student events such as the school favorite St. Patrick's Day. I will discuss with other school leaders the ways to come up with fun and meaningful activities that the whole school will enjoy celebrating. I will also be active in promoting school values such as spirituality and faith amongst the students at school. I will encourage students to build positive relationships with classmates and their teachers by talking to each other and work together as a class. I think it will be really good to gather staff and students in events like Multicultural Day, swimming carnivals, and sport carnivals to encourage that Paddy's spirit brings us all closer as a community. So if you vote for me as one of your student leaders, I will encourage Paddy's spirituality is in our school every day and to influence, motivate, and guide others towards the achievement of goals.
When times are tough, especially during a period of pandemics and illness, our leaders are essential to making sure we can still see the other side of the tunnel. Hello, my name is Raven Robert, and I'm running for school leadership in 2023. You might occasionally see me with a guitar and mic on stage or serving cereal every Friday morning. There are several reasons why I'm running, but if I had to put it in a nutshell, it's because this school has given me so many opportunities and changed me into the best version of myself, which is something I don't really see happening in any other school. I'm passionate about wanting to support students in any meaningful way. I will bring the valuable experience I have gained during my time here to ensure that I will be the best leader I can be, whether that be achieving personal records in my health and strength or leading and supporting a company full of students during the space design competition. There are a lot of things that I can see that could be improved, that could improve the well-being of our school and our reputation amongst our community. For example, introducing a senior camping trip, opportunities for new competitive sports, and new fundraising events to raise money for new school and sports equipment. I believe in the knowledge, strength, and integrity that we have as young men, and that our reputation shouldn't be held down by the bad things we do, but what we do that defines our legacy as the Paddy's Boys.
Good morning, students and staff. My name is Nikhil Saldana, and I want to be a part of the 2022-2023 school leadership team. The book of Matthew defines leadership best. A leader among you must be your servant. And that is what I want to be. A leader that serves the students and their needs by creating a healthier and stronger school community. The sense of school spirit and brotherhood has diminished recently, and the loss of school pride has also been felt. These aspects of the college make us unique from other schools, and I want to address these issues. I want to work with the students and staff to find ways to bring back the feeling of school spirit and brotherhood back into the college. Most importantly for me, as a leader, I would like to address the mental health problems in our community. As we have learned over the past 3 weeks, mental health is a severe societal issue and should be addressed throughout the school. As an all-boys school, breaking down the stigma surrounding male mental health is essential. I want to work with the school to draw a closer focus on the importance of mental health, especially in younger grades. Most mental health problems develop in teenage years, meaning it is increasingly vital that we provide the correct information to students about mental health issues and the truth surrounding them. As a leader at the college, I want to help create a healthier and stronger school community by working with the staff and students.
Good morning, staff and fellow peers. My name is Aku, and I wish to speak to you today not as a friend or a stranger, but as someone who has something to say. You know, over the past 5 weeks, I've realized something: the value of a voice. I want to give the opportunity to give others a voice, to give them the same opportunity to be where I am right now. Servant leadership for me, however, isn't just about a voice. It's about personal excellence. It may sound generic, but it's truly fulfilling to see my fellow peers dedicate so much time and effort not only to academic excellence, but also to supporting and building the college community. I want to be a part of that lineage, to kindle the burning passion that I know we all have for this school. We must not be like wheelbarrows, useless unless we are pushed, but rather like a gold watch, open-faced, pure gold, quietly busy, full of good works. A quote from Daniel Delaney himself. My vision for the future of Patrician Brothers is to see the unification and patrician spirit that I know we all have felt at some point, whether it be chanting in our sporting houses, that feel-good moment we have at prize giving, or that subtle relief when we actually have a crack. To be like a gold watch in every aspect of our lives, to put 100% in all our endeavors. So, carpe diem. Seize the day, boys. Make your lives extraordinary. Thank you all for your time.
Good morning, teachers and students. My name is Ekamjit Singh. I stand here before you to discuss reasons why I want to be a part of the leadership team in 2023. I realize that it's a privilege to have the honor, but I am confident that I will be a suitable candidate. I promise to work hard to be the effective leader that you can look up to. I will try to uphold and obey all the rules and become the role model you can look up to. I will assist teachers and students in many ways possible to the best of my abilities. I strongly believe that I am respectful, a good listener, and a trustworthy person, and I also believe that these qualities are important in everyone's life. Firstly, I would like to start by explaining to you what it means to be in the leadership team. The school leader needs to be respectful but also a fun, loving person, someone who can represent the school in its core values, through compassion, responsibility, and being a respectful person. Secondly, a good leader always listens to others. Leaders don't just bark orders or boss people around. They listen to their team, their peers, and competitors because they know this is the best way to understand the situation so they can make the best decision possible. Thirdly, I believe I'm a trustworthy candidate as I'm a genuinely good speaker. I'm well organized and I treat everyone equally and try my best to include everyone in all activities. I enjoy helping others and setting a good example for other students. I like to try my best in everything I do. I am polite and respectful of both teachers and students. I like contributing to the school in every way possible. To me, the role of school leader is more than just a badge or popularity or a fancy title, but a chance to make a positive influence on the students and teachers and their time at school. I believe I have these qualities, and if not, I am more than willing to learn them in the process. I promise to dedicate myself to serving the school, and especially you, my fellow students. All I ask you is to trust in me, and I promise I won't let you down. Thank you for your time.
Hello teachers and fellow peers, my name is Zachary Smith and today I stand before you to tell you why I will make an excellent student leader. I have been a Paddy's boy since year 7 and have watched over the years the previous student leaders that have upheld the school spirit and the brotherhood. As a student leader, I would like to continue on with the long tradition of leading the school with pride as a house captain for the MacKillop Magpies. I've been to many carnivals over the past 5 years and I've witnessed how our leaders have helped motivate and encourage all the boys to perform to the best of their abilities. Most people who know me know that I'm passionate about sport. I have a positive outlook and love to see others succeed in life. I'm who you want in your corner when you think it's too hard and want to give up. I'm that guy that believes that if you work hard you can achieve anything in life. I'm the one who wants to push you to your limits and to succeed. I'm loud. You can often hear me in the crowd and I believe that is a strong asset to have as a house captain. As a student leader, I will aim to motivate, encourage and support students when participating in school carnivals or other sporting events. I would also like to introduce some new chants and see more staff at student events as I believe that it lifts the school spirit and bring morale to the students. I believe that I will be a positive role model for younger students and bring out the best MacKillop house this school has ever seen. But before I go, I want to leave you with a quote. Leadership is an action, not a position. Thank you for listening.
I'll keep it short and strong. Students and teachers, some of you may not know me. I am Arkin Srimulas. Throughout the past 5 years within the school, and I turned out to be a great all-rounder, excelling in academics, co-curricular, and day-to-day problems. And I'd like to be your college leader. Why? Well, I like to assist in making our community a better place. This would mean being a role model for students across the school to be on the right path by demonstrating our core values, and contributing in the making of decisions for special events. Being part of the leadership team would not mean anyone is better than anyone else. It's about having the trust of the student body to organize and represent them with full honesty and enthusiasm whenever called upon. I have the compassion to listen and the ability to work hard. I can promise you a variety of really awesome things, like a lot of candidates, but realistically, there will be no drastic change. Though under my leadership, I envision our final years together to be one of our most memorable. In saying this means possibly having special occasions that brings us closer together. Together, as a cohort, we grew, embarking on a multitude of challenges, but we pursued. And I'd like to be part of the team that steers us for the next 12 months to the end of our journey at school. Nelson Mandela once said, "Great leaders don't tell you what to do, they show you how it's done." So teachers and students, don't vote for me just because of my good looks and great personality. Vote for the leader you would like to have. Thank you.
Good morning, students and staff. My name is Joachim Tabone, aka Joachim, Joachim,
Joaquin, etc. I live in the mysterious suburb of Mount Vernon, on a whopping 3-acre block. Most of my week is spent gymnastics coaching or soccer training, leaving me only a small amount of time for schoolwork and social life. Organisation, teamwork and leadership. The 3 things that have allowed me to keep all the events in my life balanced, and are something I've been doing for many years now. The skills I've developed over the past few years have paved the way for the next challenge, which is to join the Paddy's leadership team and to continue to help the school with the learning and the culture of the students. Ever since I participated in SRE in Year 10 and peer support this year, I have found a passion for leading people in all aspects of school life, thus making me interested in all leadership roles that Paddy's has to offer. My extracurricular sporting activities such as soccer and gymnastics, as well as participating in school swimming carnivals and cross-country, also has given me a keen interest in the sporting side of leadership. On the leadership team, I would help lead and organise the school with the help of staff and the rest of the team to increase school spirit, especially among the juniors who have missed so much of what has to offer at Paddy's due to COVID. This would increase the number of school days, like Multicultural Day, that brings together all the Paddy's boys under one common identity. Days like this have made me feel a sense of belonging in the school, and I wish to increase this for all of the students. Thank you for your time today and knowing a little bit more about me and how to continuously improve our Paddy's College to be the best in the West for learning and collaboration. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Carl Tongol and I'm here today gifted with the opportunity to become a member of the 2023 leadership team. As of this time last year, devastating effects to our bonds, spirits, have affected our school greatly over the lockdown period. And I am here to become that bond that repairs our school into what it was. If I had to pinpoint the main message that I strive to achieve, it has to be strengthening relationships together. Being within a leadership position grants me the opportunity to provide a lively environment for students from 7 to 12. Having this privilege allows me to work with other candidates to liven up the whole school and provide juniors with the experience that they've been missing. As of recently, we have had a glimmer of hope from the 2022 Swimming Carnival. I wish to provide the school with similar events to reinforce a relationship between students as well. What I bring to the table is a chance of placing the school values first. By recommending days, such as Reflection Days, Multicultural Day, and more chances for the college to participate as a community, as is the bonds that each student makes that creates a strong cohort and unlocks the true potential that each and every student strives to achieve. As of this time next year, I hope to have created my legacy as a leader who has brought a new standard to our school. But I can't do this alone, and it is through the whole relationship of our Year 12 cohort that we can all lead the school and truly make the changes that we love to see. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nicholas Velasco and I want to be a part of the student leadership team. Being a leader is to listen and to serve, to put others' needs before theirs, to move the school forward. Leaders do the right thing, not because they need to, but they want to make a positive impact on those around them. They encourage others to do the right things and inspire others to help. These are qualities that I believe make a good leader. I want to be a part of the student leadership team because I want to contribute to the Patricia Brothers community, and I see this as an opportunity to serve others. During my time at this school, I have learned the importance of community building, such as coming together for assemblies, masses, and school events such as St. Patrick's Day. And I've learned the importance of building a strong and spiritual community through programs such as Reflection Days, SRE, and Formation Days. I've learnt a lot from these community experiences and have gained a deep connection with my faith within the community. I have a deep respect for Patrician Brother values, given that a lot of my family members have been educated in Patrician tradition. I want to give back to the school community by contributing to the development of the faith in staff and students, and help and lead through Mass, organizing charities, and helping others strengthen their faith in God. And most importantly, being present, active, and serving in the community. Thank you for listening and considering me to be a part of your leadership team.
Hi, my name is Brett Viato, and I'm running to be a part of the leadership team. Due to the time constraint, I won't have the opportunity to fully express my thoughts and vision for the school. But if I had to boil it down to just one word, it would be support. Being in such a position will allow me to support the school's future endeavors, including reasons such as, but not limited to, anything related to academics, athletics, artistry, religion, or the community. Even though I did say athletics, I am garbage at sports. But even in the face of hardships and challenges, I will do my utmost best to achieve anything possible. The thing is, this sort of problem is not just something that only I experience. In fact, each and every one of us goes through these types of battles every day in order to surpass some sort of barrier, whether it be to break the limits to become a better version of ourselves, or to overpower and vanquish the matters that may be troubling us. Although we may face these battles constantly, not everyone will always have the power to succeed. But that's alright, because as people, regardless of anything, will have our strengths and weaknesses. So with the support of the leadership team and myself, flaws included, we will overcome anything together. Even if more suitable candidates were to fill out the roles of the leadership team, my main focus will still be to support the school, even if it means not being able to reach out and connect with as many people as I can. So, despite what might result from the votes, my goal will still be to help foster a community where we can strive to achieve the goals that we seek. Simply because when you support me and I support you, the bonds between us, the Patrician brothers, will best any barrier that may be in our way. Thank you.